Cost will certainly come down. Also, in the Nigerian banking industry today, the Central Bank of Nigeria recently put in place the cashless policy, where we're trying to say that let's reduce the level of cash in the economy, let's improve on the use of electronic channels in conducting banking businesses in Nigeria. These will certainly help to reduce the cost of doing business in Nigeria.
In the Nigerian economy has evolved over the years, from cash to check, e-payment, and the rev of the moment, cashless transaction, or cashless Lagos, as the slogan goes. What does it mean?
Cashless Lagos is just the initiative of the federal government through the Central Bank of Nigeria to reduce the instead of carrying cash around by all of us. It's a way to
amount of money you can carry around in liquid form, so that your own life and the lives of people around you will not be at risk because of the hoodlums hanging around waiting for who is holding enough cash that they can devour.
Looking for a situation whereby we even spend less money, we carry less cash around.
So many people are still keeping money in their house, and besides, I'm a lawyer. When we deal with people who sells land and all those things, they don't listen to you if you tell them you can't collect the whole money from the bank. They are interested in having the whole money with them. So I believe that we have to do something about orientating people.
As nice as it may sound, some say it is elitist. What does it mean to an average petty trader, artisans, and even hawkers?
They texted me an SMS last time about a week ago. So then I say, because I have something, there was cashless money transfer thing. So you can use the ATM to deposit and also withdraw from the ATM. So I hope, my own expectation is that, because I really like what the development that I brought into this Nigeria.
It's important for us to be able to distill the issue, the meaning of money to an average person on the street. That money does not necessarily mean you should hold naira, physical naira. Money does not necessarily mean you should have cash in your bed, in your wardrobe, in your till, in the office, or in your shops.
The benefits we are told are numerous. Does it apply to all monetary transactions, or are there some services that it cannot be used for?
The Central Bank and the Nigeria Money Deposit Banks have done a lot in Lagos in positioning the point of sales in various places. And I'm sure that by now, quite a lot of traders and in those markets, restaurants, supermarkets have this POS or collect your debit cards so that you can really make use of this mechanism of making payment.
They are trying to let people know is you should curtail the way you collect money, the cash in the system should be reduced and all that. And I think it's a very good it's a good measure for us in the country.
Cashless Lagos, I've been hearing that people are talking about it, but really it will help if somebody go for it, because as things are, it's not good that everybody will be carrying money like this, like that. So as they were saying that if they introduce such thing, that cashless Lagos, that everything will be easy for us.
I think it is good. At least people stop carrying huge chunks of money up and down, and they don't keep such huge amounts of money in their homes for security purposes. I think it's a welcome development, though it's going to take time for Nigerians to actually accept it, but if they could actually accept the use of the ATM and Visa card, I'm sure cashless would actually
work. Everybody to do away with handling physical cash because of the limitations and because of the huge challenges that it poses to us as individuals, as businesses, and as an economy. There are a lot of problems that are still with carrying cash around. Handling transactions for the banking.
What about the bankers? Because it really affects them, because if they say, okay, let us be using ATM, maybe to deposit money to our account, but what about those who are the counter that used to deposit money and some other things? They will lose job. So that is one thing I have to say.
Or what is the knowledge of ICT to its success?
So people should find out what it is all about, and the key in. With your card, you go to the bank, you withdraw your money. Now there's even up to 100,000 naira. You can, access your money from the ATM. So I think it is a welcome development. That is the trend globally. Now you cannot transfer money physically. They will tell you use either a Visa card or use a MasterCard or Verve account to transfer money. And just from your house, using your laptop, you can do that, and it is all peaceful. You move on.
It is in the interest of all and the economy for these laudable projects to be embraced.
Environmental reality, the Central Bank of Nigeria's initiative of a cashless economy will minimize associated risk of carrying huge cash for businesses and enhance economic growth for job creation. The assertion was made by participants at the Academy for Entrepreneurial Studies business luncheon with the theme Cashless Economy, Operations and Dynamics. Stakeholders also tasked the CBN on proper enlightenment of the populace on the cashless scheme. Respondent Nestor Sani once again reports.
The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, says the cashless economy scheme is aimed at reducing the amount of physical cash circulating in the economy to encourage more electronic-based transactions. The operators say the cashless economy would also minimize associated risk of carrying huge cash for businesses and enhance economic growth.
We have about 1.42 trillion cash in circulation. Out of that, 1 trillion is outside the bank vaults, and that's slippage or resting under the beds or in our pockets. So we've got to have a way of bringing this back into the system. Less than 20% of our 170 million people are in the formal or banking system.
The policy, which took effect on January 1 in Lagos with a pilot scheme, says from April 1, customers will be charged 10% for deposits and withdrawals far above 150,000 naira for individuals and 1 million naira for corporate organizations. But the issue of the populace not being prepared for it came up. Another complaint is that of inadequate e-payment systems, especially ATMs and point-of-sale POS terminals.
It's a good program, it's a good innovation. It will save money, it will reduce crime because people won't be carrying money like before. The money will still be in circulation but reduced, and it will encourage manufacturers as well as entrepreneurs to make better profits. But my fear, my worry, there is no much, the education, the awareness is yet to be really absorbed, is yet to be to get its level such that people will be aware of what is expected of them and what is not expected of them. That's one. Two, I found out that like in some of our organizations where they've deployed POS, we are meant to pay 1.1% as charge. I don't believe this is right.
And so far, the banks have been the whipping boy. The emergence of cashless method of transaction could be traced to early 2011 when the CBN announced that single daily cash withdrawal limits for individuals would be 150,000 naira and 1 million naira for corporate bodies cost-free. The Apex Bank said that the new cash policy was introduced for the purpose of driving development and modernization of our payment system in line with Nigeria's Vision 2020 goal of being among the top 20 economies by the year 2020. Now,
my traders, marketers, and fellow country people, you never hear say Central Bank of Nigeria don't come out with one ogbonge way wey go make our money, market, and business even better. Then they call them Cashless Lagos campaign. Me sef go market, come see say e no need make I dey carry plenty money dey waka around if we wan do our business. That's what means say for me to dey pay or receive money, this machine, then they call them POS machine. Wetin I talk? POS machine. In name na point of sale machine. How then they use them? It's simple. Person who won't pay you money go use this ATM card. You go put them inside the machine like this. Then you go press in pay number. After that one, the person will come press the amount where he won't pay you and pack am. Now so the money go enter inside the machine. You see as it easy? Because less cash, now less wahala.